So welcome back to my channel. Today we'll be moving on to lesson 2 in unit 1, which will be evaluating expressions. Now in evaluating expressions, we replace the variable with a value and solve it by using the order of operations, which is known as PEMDAS. If you don't know what PEMDAS is, this is what it stands for. P is parentheses, E is exponents, M is multiplication, D is division, A is addition, and S is subtraction, and it specifically goes in this order. Make sure to check your work carefully too, because there can be some miscalculation as well. Now let's move on to some questions. We are given an example here, which is 4x plus 3, and we have a value for x, which is 5. Now what we will do here is we'll plug in the 5 with where the x was. So we will write it as this in parentheses so we don't get confused as 45 plus 3. And we'll get 20 plus 3, which equals to 23. I multiply 4 and 5 together, and I get 20, and I add 3, and I get 23 as my answer. And this is how we solve or evaluate an equation. Let's try some examples here. So we have 5x plus 6, and we know that x is equal to 7. So what we will do is we can plug in the 7, like this, where the x was before, and we will add 6. We'll first multiply 5 times 7, which is 35, and we'll add the 6, which gives us 41 as our answer. We have another example here, which is 4x plus 7, given that x is equal to 8, and we can do the same thing here. We can plug in the 8 where the x was, and we can add 7, which gives us 32 plus 7, which equals 39. Now, moving on to our last example here, we have 3x plus 6, and we're given that x is equal to 5. We can do the same thing again, where we can just plug in the 5 and add the 6. And we'll get 15 plus 6, which equals 21. And this is how you evaluate an expression. And that's it for today. Bye!